Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin is gearing up for a big move as altcoins are about to shock everyone. Maybe not in a good way. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, big move for Bitcoin coming and altcoins are about to shock everyone. Before we get into it guys, like the video, join us on Twitter with Crypto Love, and of course subscribe to the OG Bitcoin Crypto YouTube channel making daily videos. That's a video every day for 7+ years. Now, today Fear and Greed at 68, down from yesterday's extreme greed 76 to today's 68, but same territory for the past month. The overall market down 2% today. Bitcoin at 101,884, Ethereum at 3247, XRP 298, Solana 228, BNB 670, Dogecoin 32 cents, Cardano 92 cents, and Tron 25 cents. Now, Bitcoin, looks like it might be breaking through trendline support that has been support once, twice, maybe thrice, force, and 5 times already. Will we break through, or is it just going to be a wick and then a bounce? Well, we'll keep an eye over the next day, because if it does break to the bottom, well, we have this support here at 100,000. We have this volume profile support here at 98,000. And should it break through there, might be headed all the way down to right here, about $88,000. So keep a close eye on what Bitcoin will be doing in the near future. It does appear right now like retail interest in Bitcoin is dying off. Nobody seems to care anymore. If we take a look here at the retail investor volume 30-day change, you can see it is pretty darn low. But the good news about this is that previous times that it was low, Bitcoin price went up shortly afterwards. Will that happen again? Who's to say? If we take a look at the Bitcoin between all-time high and never again, you can see that after each all-time high, there is a big, I would call this a lake even, because it's colored blue and it looks like a lake. But we have hit this big lake, but we haven't had the big pump afterwards in that massive mountain yet this cycle, which tells me that we likely have a massive mountain of all-time highs to come once again before our blue Bitcoin lake appears. That chart is just echoed by this chart right here, that if we take a look at these crosses down here, we have this green dot and the inflection point cross. And if we take a look at the Bitcoin price chart, that inflection point cross occurs when price takes off. So the big takeaway from these two charts is we ain't seen nothing yet. As a matter of fact, the chart that called the pump from, I forget what that was, like 40 to 70, or maybe, no, it wasn't that. It was like $70 to $108,000. Basically back here in September, it was saying, hey, today's the day that Bitcoin should take off. And guess what? Bitcoin took off dramatically. Well, take a look at where we are right now. Falling off, as a matter of fact, down almost a whole order of magnitude below where Bitcoin price should be, which means that potentially in the next few days, we might have a very steep catching up of price. And if we zoom over, that's like $160,000 territory for Bitcoin. Don't forget that while it's probably just political dilly-dallying, waffling, and doing whatever the hell else they do, a lot of states are talking about Bitcoin strategic reserves. There's also many countries talking about strategic reserves. So this will, maybe not immediately, but over the next few years, dramatically impact Bitcoin price as everybody's trying to buy an asset that there's a fixed supply of and there's just not any of it left. I think the whales know this. You can see whales right here on Binance loading up on Bitcoin before selling it back to you at $110,000. Hey, why the heck not? Make a sweet 10% on your investment in probably like a week or something like that. Also, if we take a look here, all of the Bitcoin liquidity is piling up on the upside. Everybody is betting on the price coming down. You know what that means? Massive short squeeze potentially coming. Once things start moving to the upside, all of these shorts get liquidated, and that drives the price up even higher. And don't forget, we are among some of the best months for Bitcoin. If you think January was good, average 10% gains, well, guess what? February average 17% gains, March 10%, April and May above 20% gains before July through September when you just want to shoot yourself. But the next few months are pretty darn awesome for Bitcoin. So while things may look bad today, well, maybe in the long term, they won't look that bad. Now, altcoins could be about to surprise everybody. If we take a look here at the total 2 or total 3, you can see very clear trend line, very clear timeline as to when price will arrive at that target. Altcoins in general have not seen the parabolic phase of the run yet, so we're very far from the local peaks of the 2025 bull run. Definitely have not seen alt season yet. But in the short term, it may not be in one's best interest to have coins not in the top 10. This is the others D, which is crypto total market cap excluding the top 10. And you can see massive head and shoulders right there. Generally a bearish pattern, which maybe we'll see a lot of those non-top 10 coins kind of taking a bloodbath until things recover if they do go down. So that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, nice playlist right up there. Crypto 2025 price predictions. Check it out. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.